Um, we're going to tap on money today, which I love working on because we all have money blocks. And even when you work through your money blocks, more money blocks come up, especially if you start to make more money or if you have your own business, which a bunch of us do. You start to be successful, like more stuff comes up around money. So it's always something that we can work on and improve. And one of my favorite things to do is call it in also. So, like opening yourself up to receive. And we'll do a little bit of that today. I've definitely had experiences where I've done tappings to call in money, and then literally the same day, I'll get a job offer or someone will book a session or whatever. So, it's really fun to start playing with that kind of energy too, and just is it a coincidence? Is it the tapping? I don't know. Does it matter? No, it doesn't. So if you guys have anything specific that you have trouble with around money, like things that you tell yourself or things that you believe, a lot of us have really deep beliefs that we don't even realize. I was saying to Ali last night, for example, if you believe that people with a lot of money are bad people, if that's a really deep belief that your subconscious holds, your subconscious knows that you're not a bad person. And so it's not going to let you be one of those people who has a lot of money, because then you would be a bad person. So that's a really deep belief, right? Because your subconscious is always working to not make you a liar and to make what you believe true. So, that's something that we just want to let go of, that belief, because if you have money and you're a good person, you can do a lot of really amazing things with money. So we're just going to kind of let some of those go. So if you have anything specific that you want me to add into the tapping, you can throw it into the chat and I will be happy to do that. And we'll get started soon. Hey, I always feel really strange just on stage, but it's something to get used to, I suppose. Love your money comes and money. Oh, shoot. I blocked that thing. Money comes and money stays. Thank you. I feel like that's something that, not that people don't say that, but they say, oh, money comes and money goes. And I try not to say that because, okay, yeah, it's always in a flow of money, but I want money to come and I want money to stay. I'm not going to say, oh, yeah, it's just going to go as soon as I get it. The inability to keep it. Every time it comes and it's like as soon after it gets wiped clean and then it keeps going. Yeah, it can feel really slippery sometimes. So we can put that in there. And something around expecting money like it's given, it just keeps flowing to me. Yes, because you're so deserving to receive it. Yeah, we all are. Cool. Oh, I'm so excited. This is my biggest crowd so far. Thanks for showing. Thanks for coming. Okay, let's give it like 2 more minutes. I'm sweating because my windows are closed because of the gardeners and it's hot. I don't know where you are, Lorne, right now, but Ali and Jessica and I are both in LA. Sarah, I don't know where you are either. But I hope it's a little cooler where you are than where we are. Yes, the fan. I have a little fan collection because I'm a hot girl. And also I take them to the raves and the clubs when I go dancing. And I'm like the person in the room with the fan that fans everybody. And it's the best. I'm going to be one of those old ladies with the constant handkerchief and a fan. Okay. Let's get started. So I'll do a little intro since a couple people. Sarah, I don't know if you've tapped before since I can't see your face. I'm not sure which Sarah you are, but give a little intro. So tapping is really easy. It's call and response. We're going to tap on specific points on the energetic meridian line on the body and just talk through right now our money stuff, but you can literally use it for anything. So kind of the formula is you acknowledge sort of the negative things that you're feeling, emotions, thoughts, beliefs, whatever it is, and you love and accept yourself for experiencing those things. And then you kind of talk yourself into how you want to feel and what you want to believe, all while you tap on these different points. And the these points are correlated to acupressure points, or they are acupressure points. They're correlated to acupuncture points. And they kind of act like a delete button. So whatever it is that you're saying, you're tapping on the point and it's kind of like you're deleting it from your subconscious. And what we're doing is we're taking those neural pathways that is that old belief, and you keep writing that old neural pathway, and the tapping kind of helps like delete it. And then by talking about how you want to feel, we create new neural pathways, and that becomes your new way of thinking and feeling. So it's easy and it feels good, and it's a great stress reduction technique. So the points that we're going to tap on today, I think we'll start on the side of the hand. So you just tap below this knuckle under your pinky on the side of your hand gently. You can use 2 fingers, 1 finger. You can do either side of your body. It truly doesn't matter. And then we're going to do the top of the head. You do in between your eyebrows, on your temple, underneath your eyes, right on the bone, underneath your nose, underneath your chin, under your collarbones about an inch, and then under your armpit where your bra strap would be if you were wearing a bra, and your wrists together. And we're going to cycle through those different points, kind of moving with every new sentence that we say around there. I kind of just go with how it feels. If what I'm saying, if I ever say anything that you want to change a little bit for yourself, you don't have to repeat out loud exactly what I say. You can just change it to something that feels even better to you if you want to. And you might notice yourself yawning or sneezing, or your eyes watering or coughing or stuff like that. You might feel nauseous or really energized. And those are all really normal signs that you're just releasing and moving energy from your body. So don't worry about it if that starts to happen. It's totally normal, and it's actually a really good thing, because it means you're kind of working on the right thing. At least that's how I think of it. So, okay, let's have some water. I'm gonna take a deep breath and just simmer down for a moment. And we're just gonna start tapping on the side of the hand. And it's just a gentle tap. Whatever feels good to you, you literally can't do it wrong. Repeat after me. I have some money stuff to work through. I have old beliefs that I have been believing for a really long time. And they might be beliefs that I picked up from my family. Maybe my grandma said, money doesn't grow on trees, which is silly because it literally does, because we print money out of paper and that comes from trees. Or maybe someone told me a penny saved is a penny earned. Or maybe I've looked at how our society is structured, and I see that all of the people with lots of money don't seem to be great people. And so it's easy to believe that people with money aren't great people. They might even be bad people. I might have a belief that wanting money makes me greedy. Or I feel ashamed for wanting luxurious things and a fat bank account. There are so many beliefs that I've held onto for so long. The list just goes on and on and on. And I'm tired of feeling these things. I'm tired of feeling like money comes and then slips out of my fingers immediately. I'm tired of feeling like money is like trying to hold water in my hands. I get so excited when I have a big scoop, and then I just watch it drip away more quickly than I like. It makes me feel stressed out and unhappy. I put so much pressure on money, on needing it, on wanting it. And I'm so ready to feel better about money overall. I'm ready to believe that I deserve it and that it comes easily. So even though I've had so many thoughts and feelings about money over my lifetime, I love and accept and forgive myself because they're just thoughts and feelings, and I get to change them. Good. So take a nice deep breath in, then hold it for a moment at the top, and then let it go. And if you'd like to let me know in the chat, you can tell me how you feel, if anything came up for you about that. And if you're feeling good, we'll just move on. Marnie, so much yawning. Yes, I know. I'm such a big yawner too. I love it. It means it's the release. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. So we're just gonna tap on the top of the head. I feel like money is so hard to make. I feel like I have to suffer to get it. I have to work long hours doing things that maybe I don't like so much. And even when I do that, I barely have enough. I don't know what is going on with money in my life. It feels like such an impossible thing to hold on to. I feel like I am always struggling. And in order to save enough, I have to scrimp and save. I have to hide it in books and in my mattress or some other place so that it's out of sight, out of mind. And I don't want to be an 80-year-old lady with money hidden under the floorboards everywhere, because that's the only way I thought that I could keep it. Because it's not. But I'm tired of feeling like I never have quite enough. And I'm tired of feeling like once I save up a decent amount, something big happens and I have to spend it all in one huge sum. Like my radiator going out. And then the next month, the axles on my car is going out. And then 2 weeks later, needing a new transmission. That's my past 2 months. I don't know about you guys. But it's really stressful because I feel like sometimes I get just a little bit ahead and I start to cruise and feel comfortable. And then boom, it disappears into the ether. And it makes me feel anxious. to watch it slip away so quickly. I feel stressed out that it leaves in such big chunks. It's overwhelming to try and figure out how to manage it when it does come in. Money holds a lot. And even though I really struggle with keeping it, I struggle with making it sometimes. I deeply and completely love and accept and forgive myself. And I know that a lot of these habits I have with money and beliefs I have around money are things that I've cultivated throughout my life. And they don't all come from me. Some of them come from grandparents who really did hide money in their mattresses. Some of them come from an overall attitude in the world that I'm broke and that's normal. That I don't, a belief that I don't deserve to have money. Why do I deserve it more than somebody who has less? That doesn't seem fair. Maybe I feel resentful towards people who do have a lot of money when I don't. And I don't want to be the person who people resent when I have it. I don't want to be seen as bad or greedy or selfish. Because I know I'm not a bad or greedy or selfish person. And even though I know that, I still kind of feel embarrassed to say that I want a lot of money. I feel kind of embarrassed to say I want a brand new, nice car with a working transmission. Actually, my transmission works. I got it fixed. I'm kind of embarrassed to want luxury goods because I judge other people a little bit for having them and wanting them. And even though I hold a lot of judgment around money, even though I judge other people sometimes who have a lot of it and who waste it in my eyes, I love and accept and forgive myself for believing that. I'm forgiving myself for the holding those judgments. I'm willing to begin to let go these old beliefs because I want to attract more money into my life. And in order to do that, I have to forgive myself for holding those old beliefs and just begin to let them go one by one, just pulling them out and throwing them away. I'm just gonna pull them out of you guys. You keep tapping, all of you. Just throw them away. I have no need for these thoughts that keep me small. Believing that I don't deserve money is keeping me stuck. It's keeping me in a job that maybe I don't like so much. It's keeping my bank account small. Keeping me envious of other people. And who wants that? Not me. So even though I might have felt a bunch of things around keeping money, I love and accept myself for that. Because when I really think about it, there's so much money in the world. And I am more than deserving of receiving it. In fact, I have a lot of evidence in my life for ways that money comes to me. If I find a penny, I can pick it up. It's literal money that I found. Or maybe a friend bought me a coffee or took me out to lunch. Or I sold out all my goods when I sold them. There are so many ways that money can come to me. And I'm ready and excited to let in more ways. I'm ready to open myself up to allowing it in. And say, universe, I'm ready to receive. So send it my way. I don't need to know how it will come. I don't need to know when it will come. I can relax my grip on money and begin to trust more and more that it is coming to me. That I am easily receiving money. It doesn't have to be hard or scary. In fact, I can have a lot of fun making money. My favorite thing to say is the more fun I have, the more money I make. I get to laugh and play while I make money. Whether I'm selling sandwiches or in a production or working with clients or just out and about. Maybe I can just chat with somebody and they'll hand me $100. That's a reality. Doesn't really matter how it comes to me, but I'm open to receiving it. My life does not have to be a struggle. It gets to be full of pleasure and joy. And if I can visualize myself rolling around on a bed of money, throwing it up in the air for my cats to chase as it falls down, or dog, then that's a reality somewhere. And it can happen in this reality too. So I am opening myself up to receive. I welcome in abundance every day. It is all around me, everywhere I look, and it's just going to keep coming. And so it is. Good. Take a nice deep breath in. Hold it from over the top and let it go. You can shake it out. And how does that feel to you? How are you guys doing?